Okay, everyone. Welcome to Clan Atlas's first ever podcast, hosted by yours truly, Skylar Davis. I just wanted to start by wishing everyone a Happy New Year. We got a great show ahead of us with a guest star from the United and Victorious clan, so we'll be interviewing him later on in the show. I'll also be announcing some birthdays and some news from the world of gaming and bringing you the latest titles of games that are being released and what systems they're going to be for. So before we delve into the interview, I bring news from Clan Atlas. First off, they got their packages set up for clans to purchase. If you want to check it out, go to www.clanatlas.com/packages. Clan Atlas also asked me to announce their open staff positions. They have Public Relations Officer, Clan Reviewer, and Pro Clan Reviewer, as well as Chief of Staff. Please remember, if you are going to apply, you must be 17 years of age or older and 21 years of age from a manager's position. To see the full list, go to www.clanatlas.com/join our staff team, and that is all one word, to fill out the application and see the full updated list of staff team. I'm also happy to announce January's Employee of the Month. Congratulations to UG Nurse XF for being Employee of the Month. Your hard work and dedication is what earned you this. UG Nurse XF came to Clan Atlas December 11th, 2014, and has been with us as a public relations manager, a head reviewer, and a director since joining the team. Congratulations from all of us here at Clan Atlas. Okay, covering birthdays now. We had one Clan Atlas supporter celebrate a birthday on January 10th. It was Sam Greg Immortal. Happy birthday to you, Sam. And now covering celebrity birthdays. Happy birthday to Nicolas Cage on January 7th. Our First Lady, Michelle Obama, on January 17th. And Oprah Winfrey on January 29th. Happy birthday to you guys. So, we will be back shortly. And when we come back, we will have UNV Shadow Alchemist, who will be talking with us about his experience here at Clan Nation. Stick around. And we are back, and with us is UNV Shadow Alchemist. Shadow, thank you for being here today.
Hey, great to be here, Skylar.
So, Shadow, you are a member of Clan Atlas, correct?
Yes, I am.
And you are not a staff member of Clan Atlas, correct?
No, I'm not.
Okay, can you give us a summary of your experiences here at Clan Atlas? Have they been positive, negative?
Oh yeah, it's been a great experience being a part of the community. I knew Al back when we were together in DC. I was actually his colonel, and when we both left DC, we started up UNV together, and we've been pretty good friends ever since.
Okay. Have you won anything from the contest that Clan Atlas has done?
Yes, I have. I recently was the most recent winner for the $50 PayPal award for the drawing that was held over the New Year's holiday.
Oh, that was cool.
I was pretty excited about it.
Cool. Do you have any feedback for Clan Atlas?
Not really. Just that I think that you guys are a good community. I think that the people that it's a great group of people to talk to, and that I think that we need to get the word out to people that are looking to join a community or need help bringing awareness to their own gaming community, and I think Clan Atlas could be the place to do it.
Well, great. Now, as you are no doubt aware, there are some people who doubt Clan Atlas is professional and think that Clan Atlas is a scam. What would you say to those who have doubted that Clan Atlas is professional?
I'm starting to get a little bit of feedback there for a minute.
What would you say to those who doubted that Clan Atlas was professional?
I just think that they need to give them another chance, and people are going to be haters no matter what. And you just kind of as a professional, you just kind of have to overlook it and acknowledge that people are going to hate you, but at the same time, don't let it carry over. You know, just set the drama aside and do your job. You know, as long as you don't do anything to create drama or to sustain drama, then there shouldn't be any problems, and haters are going to be haters no matter what.
Right. And two more questions for you. Would you recommend Clan Atlas to a friend or another community?
Absolutely.
Awesome. And based on your experiences here, if you were to rate Clan Atlas as a whole, between 1 and 5 stars, 1 being poor and 5 being excellent, how would you rate Clan Atlas?
Well, I would say 4.5 because the minute you say something is 5 stars, there's people get cocky and they don't think that there's room for improvement. As a person and as a community, there's always room for improvement. So you have to acknowledge that you always need to find a way to get better. Because the minute that you think that you are the best, you tend to get there's confidence and there's cocky. And the minute that you think that you are the best, and that nobody could push you off your mountaintop, you're bound to get kicked in the shins.
Right.
So I'm 4.5. You know, it's a great community. There's always room for improvement, and you have to acknowledge that there's always room for improvement. Otherwise you become complacent and lazy.
Right. Well, thank you, Shadow, for agreeing to be interviewed. It was very informative. Is there anything else you would like to share with us before we close?
Actually, yes, I do. I just want to say congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks on making it back to the Super Bowl again this year. Go Hawks!
Well, thank you again. UNV Shadow Alchemist, everyone. Have a great night.
Thanks, you too.
Alright, bye. Okay. Well, I'm sure you all have been anxiously awaiting this portion of the podcast. The portion where we announce the game releases of January 2015. Surprisingly, not many games are coming out. According to GameReleaseDates.net, on January 12th, Saints Row 4 is being released for both the 360 and PS4. And on January 27th, Grand Theft Auto 5 is being released for the the PC. To stay up to date on release dates, go to www.gamereleasedates.net. Alright, so gaming news. As you all are no doubt aware, Sony and Microsoft were hacked and the PlayStation Network and Xbox gameplay were unavailable over the Christmas holidays. Xbox is back online, but back in the early part of January, PlayStation networks were still down. A group of hackers calling themselves Lizard Squad claimed responsibility for the DDoS attacks that occurred on Christmas Day, and they made a Twitter threat 2 weeks prior. And despite the best efforts of PlayStation and Microsoft, Lizard Squad succeeded in taking down the entire gaming network for over 24 hours. They have claimed credit for several attacks since their inception on August 18th, 2014, and one of those most serious attacks that they took credit for was a threat of explosives on the same American Airlines plane that Sony Online Entertainment president that the president was on. However, in the last few days, a hacker group was formed to fight back against Lizard Squad, and is now literally collecting IPs, personal information, and other crucial information to identify who is in Lizard Squad. They once they have that information, they forward the info to the FBI, Twitter, Sony, and Microsoft, and they're pretty much the vigilante of the gaming communities. They're fighting, they're fighting the hackers. So I mean, to some, it would be, I personally find it, interesting. Not so much cool as it is interesting. But that's my personal opinion. Anyway, so there's also a website in place to see everybody they've helped catch so far. Lizard Squad, the group fighting against Lizard Squad is called Finest Squad, and they are based outside the United States. They have so far managed to get at least 4 more members of Lizard Squad's info. There have been arrests as well. So I think it is safe to say that Lizard Squad might be put to an end soon, thanks to the efforts of Finest Squad. Well, that concludes our first podcast. So thanks for joining us. Keep checking back for more, and if you have topic ideas or want to be featured, go to www.clanatlas.com/podcast and fill out the form. Good night and goodbye.